Hello everyone, Clarke Towson here. I'm the CEO of INTJ Billing. Just a bit of an update. Booked some new accommodation and I'll be moving to Centric C. That's a condo complex very close to Soy 6. Gives me easy access to the soy, easy and quick access to the soy. I'm moving there January 31st. It's likely that I'll pop my office back up at the Queen Vic Hotel as well, probably sometime in February and or in March. I'll keep you all updated on that. Got to do a visa run to Cambodia this Wednesday. But after that visa run, I'm going to be working again with Ladyboy Oi. This time, she'll most likely be helping me behind the scenes, just working as my assistant. So we'll go to Soy 6 and we're going to do some on location work, capturing what I call meaningful human-centric stories, right? Meaningful human-centric stories from the sex workers who work in Soy 6-1. So that's the plan. Watch this space. You can look forward to some of those videos, right? Now, this video, I was thinking I would make this video. What does it take in order to properly take care of your Bitcoin seed phrase, right? I was thinking about that question, right? And these are just a couple of things that came to mind when I thought about that question. So what's required? Responsibility, accountability, long-term thinking, long-term planning, in general savings and wise investments, thinking about it, Bitcoin in terms of money, looking after things, commitment, self-discipline, listening skills. You've got to understand what a seed phrase is, the importance of it, etc. Teachability, being willing to learn about it. These aren't the typical traits of a Thai bar girl working within any of the red light environments here in Pattaya, Thailand, right? So you can see why someone with my skill set, someone like me, computer scientist, is required within this environment, right? Someone's got to work with the girls to because they don't have these skills. Sure, I could be there to try to impart these skills to them, but I don't think that that's my role to, maybe it is part of my role, but I think the custodianship service that my company INTJ Billing is pioneering, right? I think that's the solution. When people lack these important traits, okay, you've got to see reality for what it is and say, okay, this group of people lacks these particular traits. These particular traits are important when it comes to Bitcoin seed phrases. I'll step in and I'll provide that custodianship service, right? And whilst I'm doing that, maybe I'll try to teach them at the same time. I have got it into my head that I would like to teach the Thai bar girls as much as possible about Bitcoin, but to do it in a very, very simple way, right? So I made this short presentation yesterday. I wanted to boil everything down about Bitcoin that the bar girls need to know, right? So obviously as a nerd, very interested in Bitcoin. I could go on and on about it till the cows come home. I could talk about all the complexities of it, all the technical details of it, but that's not what interests a Thai bar girl, right? So I cut out any and all superfluous details, and I'm just going to give them what they need to know, right? So on screen now, here's my presentation that I will present to the Thai bar girls that I work with on location, probably from my pop-up office at the Queen Vic Inn in Soy 6. Now, this is very, very simple. I've tried to remove anything that's really complex, right? So I'm going to go through this. Remember, the target market for this presentation are the Thai bar girls, right? So it's Bitcoin for Thai bar girls. And you can see I've got it in English as well as in Thai. What is Bitcoin? And then I've got the next slide. Bitcoin is money, right? I've got that in both English and in Thai. Why should I accept Bitcoin from Farangs? because it's valuable like gold. Frangs own it, and some of them will want to send you some Bitcoin to help you. My company, INTJ Billing, will convert Bitcoin to Thai baht for you for instant payment via any Western Union outlet. How do I accept Bitcoin from Frangs? Contact Clarke Towson. That's it. Simple as that, right? I don't think they really need to know much more. If you think about it, Clarke Towson, Mr. Bitcoin, INTJ Billing, if they know how to contact me, if they know how to find me, and whenever they think Bitcoin, right, they think about me, that's a good thing. I can help them, right? I can provide services to them, and they don't really need to know much more. I don't want to make them think too much, right? We know that many Thai bar girls don't like to think too much. That's not me being derogative. That's specifically things that I've heard directly out of their mouths when I've asked them questions or I've tried to talk to them about complex topics, right? Mister, I don't like to think too much. Okay, right? So that presentation, that's probably as simple as I can make it, right? Bitcoin is money. If I can get that through their heads, right? Bitcoin is money. That's the most important part, right? If they accept it, then they're accepting money from Frangs. If they come to me, I convert it into Thai baht for them, pay them, right? Every transaction that occurs like that, every time they get paid in Thai baht, right? You think about it. So a Thai bar girl, client in the Western world, wants to send us some Bitcoin. He sends us some Bitcoin, either direct to her wallet on her phone or via her wallet on INTJ Billing's infrastructure. That payment comes through. As soon as I convert that into Thai baht and pay that to her, either in cash directly myself or via Western Union with an MTCN number, every time, but she only has to do it once to realize, right? Oh, what Clarke said, what Mr. Bitcoin, what Clarke Towson said was right. Bitcoin is money. If Farang sends me Bitcoin, I just go see Clarke Towson. He converts to Thai baht for me. Very simple, right? I think this is something that many people have missed, or else somebody would have come over to this environment even prior to the development of the Bitcoin Lightning Network and perhaps done on-chain work. Yeah, but I mean, it was exceptionally early. It was exceptionally early to be doing that sort of stuff. But it's very, very basic when you think about it. An exchange. There's exchanges all around Pattaya, okay, located on the street. These are not Bitcoin exchanges, obviously. These are just fiat exchanges. But if you think about the service that they all provide all around Pattaya, there's no Bitcoin specific exchange that's been set up. That's what my company, INTJ Billing, is pioneering over here. I think that this presentation, when I give this to a group of bar girls, and I plan to do it on camera as well, I won't be showing their faces, but just enough where you see me in a room, in a classroom-like environment, with a group of bar girls sitting down, camera on me, okay, as I'm presenting the material, camera back on them, on the bar girls, of course, blurring their faces. We don't want their identities, especially, well, specifically if they're female and they don't want their identities on YouTube, don't want to be on camera, fair enough, right? But just doing that process, going through that process, teaching a short class through them with this presentation, okay, filming it, putting it up on this channel. It's not just about the teaching of the bar girls. It's about being seen to be teaching the bar girls and putting the presentation online so other people can see, okay, well, Towson is doing this work over in Thailand. He set up this exchange. He's not just doing the exchange part. He's actually going in and trying to teach these people enough so that they understand to come to see INTJ Billing for the conversion of any Bitcoin sent to them directly into Thai baht. So this is important to me, and this is something that I want to do. I don't have any qualifications in teaching specifically. My degree is in computer and mathematical science, but I've tried my best over the years to do the best that I can to teach people. This series of videos, Bitcoin is for everyone. I consider this a form of teaching, right? Put together all this R&D and given it away free to the world, made all these videos and presentations and so on. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about this today. I know that people within the nightlife industry over here, people who are in charge of bars, owners, managers, and so forth, have tried teaching the bar girls in the past. And of course, feedback that I've gotten is, well, Clarke, they're farm girls for the, a lot of them are farm girls. It's going to be a real struggle if you try to teach them anything complex. But I think that I think that it can be done so long as the material isn't too complex and the tasks that I'm giving them are simple for them to understand and simple to follow. And some of the advice that a bar owner here in Pattaya, Thailand gave me is that they're not going to change their routine, right? So they know to go to Western Union to pick up money. So I've worked within that routine. Okay. If I establish my office at Queen Vic Hotel permanently, then they'll know to come to my office for everything Bitcoin related, right? And that's enough, right? That's enough. If you think about it, the whole process is pretty simple. As a computer scientist, person with the education, skills, knowledge, experience, I'm the one who needs to manage complexity, right? Which I've done successfully, right? I've got the system set up. I've got the server set up. I've got everything that comes with developing your own computing infrastructure, supporting that infrastructure, so on and so forth, right? Huge amount of time, effort, and work, right? Let's not underestimate this, right? But when it comes to this, simple, easy, not too complex. Not going to make people think too much, right? Just come and see Mr. Bitcoin to convert your Bitcoin to Thai baht. That's all I wanted to talk about. I hope that you've enjoyed this presentation today. All the best, everyone. I'm Clarke Towson, CEO of INTJ Billing.